Hi Internet, it's Katie, and what on earth is the point of the Wizengamoot? Wizengamoot? I've always said Wizengamoot because I assume it's like wizard. Seriously, why do you need 20 plus judges to tell you whether someone is guilty of a crime when you have Veritaserum? Like, seriously, why don't they just give Veritaserum to every witch or wizard convicted of a crime and then just ask them about it? I mean, that was clearly a good enough way to resolve the situation with Barty Crouch Jr. Seems like it would work all the time. Like, I mean, that seems really obvious to me, but I hadn't really thought about it much before recently. But the entire judiciary process in Harry Potter basically makes zero sense. My only assumption is that Veritaserum, whatever it's called, must be so difficult to make that Snape is basically the only person who can, and Slughorn. Although, surely Slughorn would take money if the Ministry paid him for it. Maybe it's just like a really controlled substance that that even the Wizengamoot's not allowed to use. I mean, that just doesn't make sense to me. It seems like they should be using that. I don't know, that's just me. Especially since the Wizengamoot does not seem to be the most effective jury in the world, because in the memories we see from Dumbledore, they seem to have more or less already made up their mind in most of the cases that we saw. And in the only one where they hadn't seemed to have previously made up their mind was the case of Karkaroff. And it seems like Barty Crouch Sr. maybe made up their minds for them in that situation. Also, it's unclear why was Barty Crouch in charge of those trials. It seems like Dumbledore should have been in charge of those trials, since he was the chief Wogworm, or whatever it's called, whatever silly name she gave it. But really, the entire process doesn't make much sense. It's completely ridiculous to waste everyone's time and energies on something that could really easily be solved with a potion that we have. And we don't have to worry about negative after effects because they're only giving it to them when they're on trial and convicted of a crime. So, I mean, maybe it would just be obscenely expensive to pay Snape for, or Slughorn. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I just think that the Wizengamoot is silly, and that surely somebody could think of something better. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.